Continuing on in the fantastic line of pickup trucks which we've had in our Prestige collection recently, this one of course will be immediately recognisable to virtually anyone in the UK. These are such in-demand pickups and such popular pickups. It is of course the Mitsubishi L200. In particular a 2012 Barbarian Black Edition. Don't be fooled by the white paint. The Black Edition of course refers to the trim level, and for under £8,000 with no VAT to worry about as well, you would assume it must, for a 2012, surely have extremely high mileage to be that price. The reality is though, it actually doesn't. It has less than six-figure mileage, just under in fact, and that's 7,500 less than the average even for a 2012 shape on the market. So in terms of its use, its history, it's fantastic. And of course another piece of evidence pointing to the fact that this particular L200 has lived a much easier life than many on the market is the rear truck bed. Not only because of its general condition, but also because in addition to of course that Truckman rear cover, which is of course removable, it's been carpeted out as well, so pretty obviously has not been used as a workhorse. In addition to that though, it's only had 3 owners from brand new in 2012, and its most recent keeper has had it for 6 years, so clearly it has served them very well. Of course it comes with its original 2 keys, book pack, and of course service history which you can peruse. It's even had its front brake discs recently changed as well, and when it comes to that engine in particular, these are known for being fantastic workhorses if you need them to be. Of course that means fantastic towing capacity, excellent loading capacity in the back as well, around a ton, in fact about 1,000 kilos can go in that rear truck bed, and all of that of course is thanks to that 2.5 litre engine which gives you 180 horses, 300 foot-pounds of torque, and much better economy. In fact this generation was tweaked and improved to have better economy than the ones before, which means an average of up to 32 miles to the gallon, and on a motorway run, again going back to that perfect choice of automatic with cruise control, up to 36 to the gallon can be achieved on a motorway run. That of course means fantastic fuel range. It's a perfect holiday vehicle whether you use it in its own right as a camper or certainly to tow a caravan, etc. But simultaneously it goes back to what we keep saying about these trucks. Gone are the days where it's just a farm vehicle or a workhorse. They are very well equipped and perfect as family vehicles. Virtually anyone in fact who is considering a normal 4x4 should at least be considering one of these trucks as well, because they for the most part can do anything one of those 4x4s can do, but they're even better off-road, even more rugged, and in most cases even more reliable as well. Now in the case of this one's kit, it also has a reverse camera, 12-volt power supply, of course that high-low ratio selector in addition to the automatic gear selector as well. If you're not familiar with those, it essentially means that you can on the fly switch between rear-wheel drive and four-wheel drive with both high and low gear ratios for on-road driving or extreme off-road driving. In other words, the kind of selectability and control which many, in fact most, modern 4x4s simply don't give you. It's also of course fitted with cruise control as mentioned and aircon as well, and a 6-speaker sound system. As you can ultimately tell, these are such versatile machines, and that's why people love them so much. At this price point, this L200 is not going to stick around for very long, that's for sure. They are in extremely high demand, especially this particular generation, and it's in a fantastic looking trim and certainly a huge amount of potential as a multi-purpose vehicle. So of course if you would like to reach out regarding this L200, you could send us an email to the address here on screen, or of course give us a call on 01749 871 155, or alternately on our mobile number of 07482 267 439.